Hey guys, we are here, Facebook Live. We took a break from last week because it was Holy Thursday and it was a really busy week, and Easter weekend was busy and glorious. And Jenny and I are reconnecting because we're going to reconnect for an entire year.
That's right.
For an entire year, we are
Hi, Courtney.
Going through Jenny's R3 weight loss body transformation, health transformation. And I want to report the numbers first. And so, hi guys, we're back. Jenny's back. Yay! Jenny didn't go anywhere. It was just busy last week, and I didn't want to meet. Holy Thursday, we had a lot of church, and Jenny's husband and her son and my husband got their feet washed.
Hi, Father Benny.
Hi, Father Benny.
From India.
Yes.
From India.
Oh, you're from India.
Is it the middle of the night in India?
I don't know. What time is it in India, Father Benny? So, okay, I want to report numbers. So, the last time that Jenny checked in for her check-in date.
What are you about to say?
Success, not the number. I know better. Okay, I'm going to report the numbers. No, not
Hi,
the
Melanie.
actual numbers. I'm going to report her success numbers. So,
sorry, I had a little panic attack.
Last time we checked in was April 6th, and today's April 20th. So that's 14 days, 2 weeks. We didn't miss much. She stayed on track as best she could. 5:30. Good morning, Father Benny from India. That's pretty cool. But, 2 weeks ago, Jenny moved. Mm-hmm. I remember pizza.
I was up a pound that day.
Pizza came in and different things. And soda. Oh, this made me really mad because I noticed something in Jenny that I didn't like. She was like, yeah, pizza came in and soda came in and I love soda. And I was like, you have to stop loving soda.
She sent me a message the next day about soda.
Like, we have to stop loving soda. Soda is poison. Soda is sugar. There's nothing nutritious about soda. It doesn't mean we can't have a glass of soda at a party or once in a while. But soda shouldn't even be something that we buy all the time for our family. It should not be in the shopping cart. That is not healthy. And so when she said she loves soda, I got like, ugh.
Well, someone actually said something to me today at work. A person who used to be an Olympic athletic trainer, and so he's our IT guy, but he came and said something to me today that kind of clicked in my head because we were talking about using chemical-free cleaners at home and things like that, and having a really healthy and clean environment. And then, so what we said was, what he said to me was, then you talk about sodas and mochas and frappes and things like that from Starbucks.
Yeah.
And he said, so basically you're taking all the chemicals you took out of your house and putting them in one drink.
Yeah,
and putting them into your body.
Exactly.
And you don't think about that.
Yeah.
But it's the same. Like, why have a clean lifestyle at home if you're just going to put it inside you?
Like why live chemical free in your house and not use bleach and ammonia and all that, and then drink soda and then drink like this toxic drink? It's not worth it. And so, in 2 weeks, Jenny's scale went down 7 pounds. Yay! 7 full pounds. And it's not about the numbers on the scale, but right now it is.
But there are some true confessions. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And also her inches were amazing. Her neck from the last time went down 1/2 inch. And I'm sure if you go back to look at that. Go back to the first check-in with Jenny. Go back to the first video and then look at her now. You can already see her. I can see her energy lifting. And I mean, are you feeling different at all?
Yeah, I do. I mean, and I get compliments all the time about people noticing a change in me, which is nice because I don't always feel it.
Yeah, I know.
But so it's nice that people notice it.
Her upper arm went down a couple eighths of an inch. Her forearm went down 1/8 of an inch. Her chest and back the same. Upper belly same. The belly button went down. Are you ready for this? 3 inches. 3 inches in 2 weeks. And she has some confessions, she said. I know she wasn't really good in all the whole 2 weeks. The hips and thighs are the same. The right thigh went down 1/2 inch, and the calf is the same. So major success. Samantha Phillips, clapping for you. Good job. Okay, Jenny, give us an update. You have so many followers. I mean, our R3 weight loss group is up to over 1,500 people.
Right.
That's
amazing.
And your followers are listening and following in your R3 Jenny, which I haven't posted in there, but we will. Right. Give us what's been going on. Give us the details.
Well, I have been. I said I have some true confessions to go through. So should I start with those or no?
And are we crooked? Like I remember last time you were watching us like this. Can you guys see us straight? Give me a thumbs up if you can see us straight. Samantha, are we straight or are we crooked?
I think last time what might have happened is you started this way driving, and once you turn it, it doesn't
you
reset
can't do
it.
that. You look wonderful. Okay, thanks, Tina.
Tina.
And you're amazing, Tina, because I love your posts about all your hard workouts tonight. I saw that on
Oh,
Facebook.
you have lots of thumbs up. They can see us.
Yay! Okay, thanks, guys. It's kind of delayed, I noticed.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Jenny, give us the truth. What's going on?
Okay, so last time I came in, I had just moved, hadn't had a very good week, wasn't eating on schedule, wasn't eating all the right things, and I was up a pound, and it showed. The week after that was kind of a spiral for me. It was a week that I realized that I don't even know how many weeks in I am now. Is this like week 7 or 8?
This is our 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, this was our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our 8th week check-in. Yeah.
So I am 7 weeks, I guess, or 8 weeks because we missed one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 8 weeks into the plan, and you realize that at 7 weeks you think you might have a pretty good grasp on it, but if you let that go, it goes. So meaning that it's like you recognize that the food and the carbs and everything else are truly an addiction for me that I don't overcome in 7 weeks. Especially someone with my length of time that I have to, the mountain I'm up against.
Yeah.
Of this
the journey
I didn't get this way in 7 weeks. Certainly, I've done it my whole life. So, but it was.
But does part of you think, I've done it for 7 weeks, I'm kind of good.
Right, you think you're in the groove. I
can have pizza here.
Well, see that I came here. This is how my brain works. So forgive me and don't be like me. That's why I'm telling you this. So I come here and I was like, well, I didn't eat very good for a week, and I walked and moved a lot at my house, but I didn't exercise, and I only gained a pound. So I was like, my metabolism's pumping, and it's on all the right things. And then so I went on about my next week, and you realize that my emotions weren't in check. I still let them get to me. There were some things that happened that were upsetting to me that week. And I went to the comfort that I knew. You did?
What did you go do?
Well, I don't even remember at this point because I wasn't tracking.
Was it something eating?
Yeah, I was eating, but it wasn't like, I didn't eat ice cream, but it was like, you know what I mean? Like ice cream is what really comforts me.
Yes.
But I wasn't really tracking, and I wasn't paying attention, and I wasn't exercising, I wasn't doing all those things.
You weren't doing
that I'm supposed to be doing. And so I actually called Susan. We did have Mass last Thursday, which I said it was my God-given break. Because he knew I needed a break, because I said to Susan, I need to talk to you, I need to get back in check, and I need to it capped off with Easter. So I went out to Easter dinner with my family, and we went to a buffet. Yay, buffets, right? They're great for people like us. So I went to that, and while there were things on the buffet that I could have, kept, there's a salad bar and everything else I could have kept in check, I was like, well, why should I have to today? It's a holiday.
Oh, good. Right. No, well, that's real life. Okay.
Right. So then I did, but then I ate to the point where I felt sick, and I hadn't done that in so long, and it doesn't take as much as it used to, but I still did it.
Yeah.
And so, I came home feeling disgusting.
Yeah.
And so the next day I weighed myself, and I felt even more disgusting. Because I saw the damage I had done in that time period. Because when my head's playing games with me and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to, I'm also, not looking at the numbers because I don't want to know.
Right.
But then, so that day after Easter, I looked at it, and I was mad. And I said, okay, back to day 1.
Yes.
And so that's where I am.
So good. So you're in week 1 and 2. And I
this
want...
is basically my end of week 1.
Yeah, yay, and success. I mean, do you think the 7 pounds probably came
probably
off?
2 or 3 more of those.
Yeah. So it came off in this week?
Since Monday.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. That's so good.
Yeah.
I want you to stay in this until next Thursday. I want you to stay this focused. What'd you eat today? Do you remember the whole day?
I ate eggs, and I ate cheese, and I ate yogurt.
Okay.
And I had, I'm trying to think of what I had at lunchtime. I didn't have a big meal at lunchtime. And it's also because I'm a little paranoid because my whole family's been sick. So I've been light stomach food. So, but I ate plenty today. I wasn't hungry, but I ate on schedule.
Every couple of hours.
Yeah.
Are you hungry right now?
No.
Did you eat?
I mean,
when's the last time
I
you
have
ate?
to go home and eat dinner, but I
Okay.
had a snack this afternoon.
Good.
But yeah.
Yay, that's good.
Yeah.
So we actually didn't check in. You said we need to connect and touch base.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our actual real check-in. I mean, our check-in that Jenny wanted to talk after church last Thursday night, but we never got to. So this is our check-in. What
Right.
else do you need to touch base on?
Well, no, I really that's all I wanted to say
Okay.
is that what happened is I basically what I thought I had control of, I didn't.
What did you think you had control of?
Well, like I thought that because my mindset is different this time, maybe because I want to succeed.
Okay, so we need to share that. What was your mindset last time in the last couple of years when you didn't succeed? What was your mindset? Because you thought you were doing it, but
Right.
the mindset wasn't where it is now. So where was it in the past?
I just don't think I was committed to it. I don't think that I thought it's what I wanted, but I wasn't willing to work for it.
Okay, and where is it now?
Well, now I would need to defeat this.
How do
It's
you
like
know
my-
you really want this? Do you? I mean, because sometimes I feel like I don't want to push you. I'm your friend.
No,
I
right.
love you the way you are. I want you to be healthy.
No, but there are so many. I mean, I could give you the list of ways that I want to be better.
Okay, and you did in the beginning,
Right.
You
it's
have a
not-
s-
yeah.
okay.
Let's go that again.
No.
But no crying tonight.
No.
But it's definitely a battle that I need to win and I want to win.
And
I mean,
you want to. You're
Right.
committed.
Right.
And you also see it's not going to take 7 weeks.
right.
It's going to take time.
right.
And and you have to be committed, and you learn just that commitment, that drive. I haven't arrived. If I fall now, I can lose everything that I just gained.
Right.
I can lose I
Well,
can
and the
gain
other
everything
thing
I
was-
just
right,
lost.
Right. And the other thing is that I learned kind of, I guess maybe I was reminded of what I've always known, is that even though you think you're in control, it really is a mental thing. I mean, I've been doing this for years to myself. And so to think that you've got it beat in 7 weeks is ridiculous.
Did you actually think, oh, I've arrived 7 weeks?
Well,
my
no, but I
metabolism's...
just thought it's going. I knew I had a bad week 3,
Yeah.
but other than that, it's been okay.
Okay.
And I honestly wasn't completely stressed about this week because I was like, "Woo, that's a victory."
I know, right,
I was
'cause you
feeling
were bad.
Right.
Yeah.
I was feeling 1 pound was a victory. But
So 2 weeks ago, when Jenny had a 1 pound gain, she felt inside that it was a victory because the week before that, she was worse than she probably shared with us.
well, no, I wasn't. But I mean, I just didn't follow. I wasn't eating all the time.
Okay.
I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do.
So you thought, well, since I didn't do so well, to gain 1 pound, it's not so bad.
Right. Like in my head, it was like, "Oh, well, my metabolism must be really working."
Yeah.
And
Okay.
but then also, my mind didn't think, "Hey, Jenny, you didn't eat on schedule last week, so that's got to stop at some point."
Yeah, right, exactly.
But the other thing is that just to tell you, what about the mental side of my
Yeah.
food being my crutch.
Let's go there because
Is
a lot of
that-
people struggle with
Yeah,
that.
so I went through something that, I don't want to make it dramatic because it's
No,
not,
it's okay.
but it was
It's
something
life.
that I felt like attacked my character.
Okay.
And so,
Something in the world, a
Yeah.
person said something,
yeah, someone said
To
something
you
about
directly?
me to someone else,
and you heard
to a
about
group
it?
of people.
Were you there?
That was absolutely not true.
Okay.
No, I was not there.
Okay.
And that was absolutely not true. And when I found out about it, it wiped me out. It emotionally took me out. I cried because there are many things that I am, and I don't claim to be a perfect person, but this was not true.
Right.
Right? It was somebody
Ugh.
said something that I said, and that wasn't true.
Right.
Or
That's
excuse me,
hard.
they said something I said was a lie to cover up for something.
Okay.
And it wasn't true.
Okay.
And so it basically, in my mind, were willing to sacrifice we're willing to sacrifice me because I'm a forgiver and I don't stay angry long and all that
Right.
stuff
Right.
to save someone else's character. And so that really bothered me. I had a real problem with it, and I cried for a long time. I called my husband when I was crying.
Aw.
Anyway, but so that though threw me into a spiral of I was just upset. And so what do I do when someone else upsets me? I sabotage myself.
Right.
And it doesn't make sense.
That's what you've done in the past.
Right.
When did this instance happen? This past week or the last week?
It was not last Monday, but the Monday before.
Okay. And so did you went to food then? Mm-hmm. You did?
Yeah.
And then did you pull yourself out of that?
Not until after Easter.
Not until after Easter. Good though. But the thing is, she actually pulled herself out of it. How did you do that? How did you were able, because a lot of people out there, unless, we have support here. We have 1,500 people in our community and it's growing every day. We have real loving support where we are doing this, because we want to help people.
Right.
We're not benefiting financially from, everybody. It's because we want to live free and healthy and be as fit as we can. And many people would stay there for years. How did you, I'm so proud of you.
Well, it really
How
was
did
just
you
that.
pull yourself out of that funk?
It took the Easter binge is what I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Like, that was dumb. It was dumb, and I mean, in some ways I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
Because I
Made you
felt
hit
awful.
bottom.
Like, I felt awful.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Like, even as far as I've come to this point is not something to be taken lightly, because getting that back wouldn't be fun, So, so when I did that, and then, like I said, I felt terrible physically.
Yeah. Good.
And then I
Feel like crap. Don't do it again.
Right. But then I weighed myself the next morning, and I was just angry.
Ooh,
because
good.
It was angry because I was doing it to myself. Like, yes, someone did something to me. But in the end, what happened on the food end of things was me doing it to myself.
You know what? So I got the chills. Okay. I love that.
The chills.
Because, like, when someone does something to you or life hits you, because life's going to hit all of us, we might, and some of us in our past, or some of you guys right now, might turn to food. Oh, shove it in. You're in your pity party. But that can shift. And what I do when someone gets me like that, because I used to turn to food, be more compulsive in my 20s, but that's right, Donna, Holy Spirit strength. But what I do now, and it feels so freeing, I put my headphones in and I run, and I'm powerful, and I listen to "This Is My Fight" song. And I know I'm ridiculous,
Sing more for us.
but like I listen to it and I'm like, nothing's gonna break me down. I listen to Pink and I'm running, and it's like powerful. And I don't have to put the food in. So rather than sabotaging myself when someone hurts me or life hits me hard, it's almost like I want to fight it. And the only way to fight it is to make myself healthier.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you're learning that.
And I think that the reason I do it to myself is because I'm not a confrontational person.
Right.
Like, I'm not a retaliator by any means.
Right.
I normally just take it all in, suck it up all emotionally, and then move on.
Right.
But that moving on hurts me. So I have to deal with it and then
So
move on with it in a healthy way instead of just going to...
Recognize it and force yourself to go for a walk. Force yourself to call a friend and vent it to someone.
Right.
Maybe go on our private Facebook group and be like, I can't believe this just happened. Like, and get support from people,
Right.
lifting you up.
Right.
And we all do it in different ways. Maybe we just take some quiet time and we read a book or we pray. Many times I would walk and just pray, and it was like the funk is lifted. That darkness over life gets heavy is just lifted. So you're going to learn that, okay, binging at Easter, putting myself in a funk, no, not doing that. And then I go on within the last couple of days and lose 7 pounds. That's a win. That's a win. I'm so proud of you.
It is.
That's so awesome. So, for people who are just joining us, this is a 6-week weight loss plan. But it doesn't mean you're done in 6 weeks, because the first 2 weeks are strict. Jenny is learning, and I love it, because she's not going to have a weight issue in the future, because she knows, okay, I did some damage. She put herself back into week 1 and 2 herself. No one had to tell her what to do. No one had to prescribe a diet. No one had to say, eat this bar or shake. She put herself back into week 1 and 2, which is mostly, protein and vegetables and clean eating. And she did it. And she just learned how to speed up her metabolism and get back on track. I love it. You don't have to stay in week 1 and 2 for 2 weeks. If it feels good, if the energy feels good, you like the weight loss, you can stay there for 3 or 4 weeks. Okay? You don't have to bring in fruit every day with a carb in week 3. Maybe just play with it and bring in a carb 2 times a week, or once a week, or 3 times a week, and play with it, because you're going to feel when you bring in too many carbs, it's going to suck your energy, and you're going to feel lethargic, and the scale's not going to move. And then you learn, oh, I just gave myself a little bit too many carbs. I need to slow down on that. And if the weight loss stops, I need to go back to week 1 maybe for 3 days, and it gives it a boost. So you're really learning lifelong skills right here. And I don't think a lot of you realize that, which is really cool. You know, to be honest, my mom gave the kids a bag of Cheetos leaving her house at Easter, and I love the crunchy Cheetos. Okay. In high school, I used to eat them all the time and play sport. I know what I was doing yesterday. I saw the Cheetos. I denied them for 2 days. And then yesterday, I made a conscious decision to put them on a plate, a big dinner plate, and sit on the couch and watch TV and eat disgusting orange processed corn Cheetos. And I loved them. They were so good. And I could taste the gross corn.
Amazing.
They were amazing. And I knew what I was doing. And I stopped after that plate. And within an hour, I was really tired. And then waking up today, I was kind of tired. I didn't even get a workout in today. That is damage from the Cheetos. Okay? Guess what? I don't want Cheetos for like 3 months. I am not craving Cheetos. So it's learning. It doesn't mean we don't get real here, right?
Right.
So what does your next week look like? What's your focus going forward?
Well, I'm going to keep on schedule eating the right number of times per day and
Share that to new people. So what does that mean on schedule?
so eating within a half hour or an hour of waking up.
Okay.
And then eating every 2 to 3 hours after that.
Okay. So every
Sorry,
2 to 3
louder.
hours.
2 to 3
louder.
hours after that. Everyone always tells me after these that I don't talk loud enough.
Talk loud.
My
Yes.
husband would not agree.
Okay.
Anyway, so and then making good choices, keeping out carbs for at least another week until we talk again.
Yeah.
Keeping out bad carbs.
I hate a carb-free diet, and this is not a diet, but I just want it sped up a little bit for her because she's getting really close to a big number goal, and I'm writing down that number goal for her. I'm not going to share it yet, but she's really doing well. So from day 1, I'm going to do the math right here. And Jenny, how does your house look stocked up on food right now? I mean, what are the choices available? Do you need to go food
No,
shopping?
I'm actually really good because I did go food shopping after we moved. I was like, I'm getting myself good things.
Yeah,
Just
good.
for that week, I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but are you stocked up? Do you have
Yeah.
fresh things? Do you have protein? Do you have nuts, eggs,
I have
hard-boiled
lots of-
eggs,
yeah,
pink,
lots of
green,
hard-
orange? Yeah, I got eggs out
I
the
love
wazoo.
eggs.
Okay, so since day 1, Jenny lost a total of 22 pounds. It's been 7 weeks, basically. 7 weeks, so that's great. It's 22 divided by 7.
Oh, it's 8 weeks. Sorry, 8.
Well,
we skipped the one.
oh, it's about 8 weeks. So 22 divided by 8 is just about
Almost 3.
3,
Almost
almost 3, between 2 and 3 pounds a week, which that couldn't be better. Like, you could not be having healthier success. Some of the weeks were great, some weren't great, but you're averaging between 2 and 3 pounds a week.
That's great.
That is great. So let's do the math. Her next big goal, I'm going to just say 23 pounds. That's a big goal, 23 pounds. We do the math. You're learning more skills. It's going to go a little better as we go forward. We don't have a holiday coming up,
Right?
right? Or maybe a barbecue. No.
Right.
Okay.
We can barbecue.
Yeah, we can barbecue. So in the next 8 weeks, but I have a feeling it's going to be 7 weeks. She's going to get that next 22 off. And that's a big goal, number-wise. That's like, a big goal. Can I share that goal?
a big goal.
Can I share that goal when we get there, the number?
Maybe. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. All right. So we're good on time. We have 4 minutes. I'm going to keep it to...
Oh, the other thing I would
Yeah.
tell you is that I have to get back into my walking group this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because I haven't been good at that.
Kelly Fitzgerald, thank you.
Yeah.
She's been trying to get you.
She has been. Well, that's not my phone.
Yeah.
But yes, she has
Because
been.
I saw Kelly at the park, and Kelly had phenomenal success. Kelly is a walking success story.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll share it one day on a live.
We should have a visitor.
Yeah, we should have a guest visitor, a success visitor, to share their story. And I've seen Kelly at the park, and she says, I've been messaging Jenny, and she's just not responding.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, I have been responding.
but you haven't walked with her.
No, I have not.
When can you walk in the next couple of days and the next week? What's your schedule like?
My schedule. Well, I probably have some time Saturday late morning. 'Cause I'll
Okay.
be at a fishing derby Saturday
Yes.
morning.
Yes.
Tomorrow night I'll be helping kids craft mason jar nightlights.
Oh, where's that?
at the park in Carroll Valley.
Oh, we should sign up for that. Okay, so Friday night, Saturday, you can walk Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have to walk at work. That's
Walk at work. Jenny's going to walk at work tomorrow, so keep her accountable. Send her a message. Did you walk yet?
Right.
And then Saturday, she'll walk. Sunday, can you get a walk in?
Oh, sure.
Sunday?
Oh,
and then
sure.
next week, Monday through Friday, are you traveling?
No, not next week.
Okay, so she'll be around so we can get some walking in.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions? We have a nice group with us tonight. And I know there'll be questions as you watch the recorded video, but give us the questions. Nathan will be helping too.
Nathan's helping tomorrow night at the jar thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
I appreciate Nathan.
Hi, Melanie. Okay, any other questions? How are you guys doing? What's your success so far? I asked in our private group today everyone's success, and I want to share that really quick. Everyone had amazing success, so I want to give some shout outs to some people who are also having some success.
Thank you, Martha.
Jenny, you can keep talking, everyone, while I find this.
What would you like me to talk about? I
Your
feel like every
success.
time we do this, your phone is near dying.
Low battery. Here we go. It's going to die. If it
To everyone
dies,
else, it just looks like I'm poking the phone.
I'm sorry. Okay, so listen to this success, you guys. So great. Most recent. Let's see. How do we look at Jill Trimmer? Shout out to you. I've been on the plan since January, and I feel great. I lost 11 1/4 inches. I don't need a nap every day. Not anymore. Easter, I had anything and everything. Not the healthy stuff either. I gained a few pounds back, but I'm back on the plan. Mike and I are so happy to be doing this together, feeling leaner and stronger. And I know she's lost over 20 pounds. She's amazing. Kimberly Hapner, I'm not sure where she's from. I'm loving the plan. I did eat the unhealthy foods for Easter weekend, but I'm okay with that.
There seems to be a theme here.
And I'm back on track. I pulled my jeans up this week without undoing my zipper and button. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me.
I did that recently. I pulled my jeans down without a zipper and button, and I was like, "Yay, look at me!"
That's awesome.
That sounds funny, but it's really
Woohoo.
exciting.
Janice Johnson. Not sure where she's from. Somewhere in the country. Janice Johnson. Day 14. 5. Oh no.
Lighter.
5 pounds lighter, actually lost in the first week, and 4.5 inches. Had company all week, but ignored the strawberry rhubarb pie and the chocolate pie and the potatoes and carrots. Not feeling deprived at all. Awesome. Good. Okay, let's see if I can find one more success story, and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. And I think that's it. I think we're good there. Top comments. Keep sharing your success. It's what inspires everyone. So, Jenny,
Yes.
we will meet again next
Yes.
week, Thursday, Primetime Live, 8 o'clock
Right,
next
8 o'clock.
week. Okay, guys,
I love that you're all watching me and not Grey's Anatomy.
keep up the good work. Or maybe they'll watch you later. I don't know.
Right,
Some are
right,
watching.
right.
Keep up the good work. And yeah, she's doing really well, guys. So keep in touch with her. And let us know your success. You're all doing so well. I'm so proud of you.
Yes. Thank you for being here with me all the time.
It is such a great feeling, and it makes me want to cry reading your success posts, reading your success and the freedom that you're learning. I just spoke with a lady today from Canada. Her name is, oh dear, Sheila. Andrew and Sheila, I think. I lost track. But she was on Ideal Protein for a year. This woman spent thousands of dollars, and she's weaning now into real life, and she's going to save so much money doing this plan, just eating real food and real life. I'm so excited. So just keep spreading the word, guys. Bye. God bless. Have a great week.
Bye, everyone. We're hugging.
Love you.
We're
Keep
hugging
up the good
and
work.
budding.
Ow, sorry. Bye,
You hurt
guys.
me.
Take care.